What's up, everybody? Oh man, just chilling on the Sunday morning. I'm at the laundromat washing my own motherfucking clothes, taking care of myself, doing what I need to do for myself to achieve the goals that I need to achieve for myself. And I wanted to talk about men that settle for women because they feel that they need to. Like men that don't got their shit together, settle for whatever they can get. Maybe they need a roof over their head. Maybe they insecure about themselves. Maybe they not financially stable. I get all that. But for men that get up every day, work hard every day, take care of their health, their wealth, I just think they shouldn't settle for just any old type of woman. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to bash women or nothing like that, but I mean, real is real. You got these fat ass women that act like they fit, but I mean, yeah, they got some ass and they got some thick legs and shit like that, but they belly be bigger than their ass. And they fucking arms, they got all that fucking jelly fat hanging down their motherfucking arms, but they want to say they thick. Man, that ain't thick, man. That's out of shape and diabetic cancer shit waiting to happen. So I tell a woman, like, look, you need to get your shit together. You know what I mean? You need to start eating better. You need to start taking better care of yourself. You need to start doing what's best for you and your body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can still look thick and all that shit, but you thick in the wrong places. And as men need to stop telling these motherfucking women that they thick when they just tell them the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got an ass and you got some titties, but you fat than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You fat, straight up. You know, and women just need to take better care of themselves. There's no excuse for no shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you know, you messing with a woman that's basically toxic. Don't nobody want to mess with no toxic woman. You eating all those bad foods, all those foods that's not good for you, that's unhealthy for you, and then you don't want to be judged on your shit. You know what I'm saying? One time I was dating this one chick, man. She was pretty in the face. We wasn't dating. We just went out on a date. And it was, I don't know, I'd probably say it was like a blind date or some shit. But you know, in her picture she looked good, and she took pictures from certain angles and shit to make her body look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I met her, and you know what I'm saying, the first thing I wanted to do was give her a hug because I wanted to see what kind of body this motherfucker had. So when she took her sweater off and I looked at her body, I was like, oh God. You know, I was like, this bitch is fucked up. Straight up. Straight up like a motherfucker. She looked good in the face. And from the breast to the face, that's about as far as good as she looked. But from the bottom of the breast on down to the ankles, man, that bra was tore up, man. I was like, oh God, man, I don't want. I couldn't see myself dealing with something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman is in her 30s and her 40s, and she not taking the opportunity and the time to take care of herself, what the fuck is she gonna do it now for? You know what I'm saying? Because she got so many motherfucking men lying to her, telling her how good she look and how beautiful she look. In reality, she's not what she thinks she is. Because I just don't understand it. You can have a woman that can spend hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars a year on hair, makeup, jewelry, the nails and toenails and shit like that, all the extra accessories, but not one time will any of these women invest into their motherfucking bodies. And I never understood that. Why the fuck you won't invest in your body? That's the most important thing in your life, is your body. Your temple is your body. And a lot of women don't invest in that shit. They refuse to invest into their body. They won't invest into their body. And, then they wonder why, they meet a nigga, he fuck with him. Then after he didn't got the pussy, whether the pussy good or bad or whatever, but she carries so many fucking toxics, 9 times out of 10, either that man gonna fuck with her or he not gonna fuck with her. But if he do fuck with her for a little while, he ain't gonna keep her. He gonna go cheat on her ass. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, be honest, men is always looking for something better. We are. And that's just the whole bottom line. Just like women are looking for men that's better, financially stable, financially responsible. Well, not all women, because I know a lot of women that will accept a man just to say they have a man, which is fine. That's your preference. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can, if you think you can turn a man around in his 30s and his 40s and 50s and think that you can change him and change his life and make him a better man, then, good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? But, as men, we got to stop settling for less. The same way these women hold us accountable for shit, we got to hold them accountable for shit too. You know what I'm saying? Take better care of yourself. Do what's best for you. And don't just settle in shit for shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I me personally, dude, I get tired of attracting the wrong motherfucking women. I get tired of attracting the fat, out of shape motherfucking women that think that they ass and they titties gonna get them in the door. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tell women, like, look, I'm vegan. I don't eat meat. I eat clean. You know what I'm saying? They look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, big motherfucker like you eat clean? Yeah, I eat clean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, where do you think the strongest animals get their fucking protein base from? They get it from plant base. You know what I'm saying? You don't see cows eating meat, do you? You don't see gorillas eating meat, do you? You don't see elephants eating meat, do you? You know what I'm saying? The fastest animals in the world, you don't see them eating meat, do you? You don't see gazelles eating meat. You don't see zebras eating meat. Plant-based. You know what I'm saying? And those are choices that you have to make in your life, especially in the Aborigines community or people that call themselves Black or African American. Because actually, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, I don't consider myself Black. I'm an Aborigines. You know what I'm saying? I was born in this country. My family and my ancestors were born in this country, and we were just here first, period. And however they teach people in reverse of how to live their lives, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Eating that nasty-ass fucking pig. Eating that nasty-ass fucking beef. Eating that nasty-ass fucking chicken. If you looked at the process to see how they made that shit and then just serve it to you and you fucking cook that shit and eat that shit, you wouldn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I was watching that video over 2 years ago. It was called What the Health. And I watched that video like 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? Because I was in a hard place in my life to where I was like, man, do I want to eat meat? Do I want to eat meat or do I not want to eat meat? And I looked at that video and I said, you know what? It's true, because so many people of color was prone to getting diabetes and cancer during eating the meat. And it was people that had never smoked in their lives. It was people that never drunk alcohol in their lives. It's people that have never done drugs in their lives. It was all based on the meat that those people were eating. So I had to make a choice in my life to where I just wanted to live a healthier life. I always worked out every day. Well, most of the time. Sometimes, you slack off and gain weight and shit like that. It happens through daily life and daily living. But I was always known to be conscious of my weight and to watch myself and to make sure that I wasn't some big old fat motherfucker with my stomach hanging all out and shit. And I couldn't see my penis and no shit like that. So, I always made sure that I stayed in good shape at all times. You know what I'm saying? And took better care of myself. But by me becoming vegan, it helped me take a better approach in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, me personally, it's like, why would I want to fuck with a toxic woman? And I'm not toxic. I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck with a woman that eats meat. I mean, if she chooses to eat meat, that's her own preference. But if she chooses not to work out, take better care of herself, and be more healthy with herself and live a more conscious and productive life, that's not the type of woman that I want to fuck with. I don't give a fuck how fucking pretty you are. If your mind is fucked up and your body is fucked up, I don't want to fuck with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go through a relationship to where I have to teach you how to be healthy or be a better person. You should already fucking want to do that. I mean, if I can add input and you decide you want to, yeah, then if you do it, then yeah. I mean, if I can be an inspiration to a woman or any person, then I would definitely be that inspiration to that person. But it's up to that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be on nobody that's like, oh, well, you need to get up and you need to do this, do that, or oh, you need to eat this, you need to eat that, you need to cook this, you need to cook that. No, I don't want to fucking go through no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll give advice, but I'm not going to be on nobody's ass because I got to love me. And I got to take care of me first before I take care of anybody else and make sure I'm good. And make sure I'm all right. Make sure I'm healthy. Make sure I'm in a good place in my life. You know? I don't want to go through life with no bullshit. I don't want to go through life with no motherfucking drama in my life. I like to live my life stress-free, man. Stress-free is the best free for me. I don't have to worry about no bullshit. I don't have to worry about no issues. I don't have to worry about no problems or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be good like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was to find the right woman, then I would be okay with that. But I don't know. Maybe sometimes I'll be feeling myself. Maybe I'm just content with where I'm at in my life. Maybe this is what I like. This is what I enjoy. This is what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Used to loving myself, being by myself, taking care of myself, being independent for myself, and being more conscious and aware of life, of myself. Being financially stable in myself, being able to take care of myself, being able to invest in my business and invest in myself and grow in myself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a woman's touch or getting a woman's advice. Women are beautiful creatures, but my thing is women, they tend to hate criticism. You know what I mean? If a woman thinks one way, but you're on the outside looking in and you tell her another way, that woman will get mad at you. She will get offended and saying that you're disrespecting them as a whole when you are basically telling them the truth. They don't want to hear that shit. Oh, who the fuck are you? I got my own money. I'm independent. I don't need no man to do this or that and this and that for me. And I can wear what I want to wear. And I can eat what I want to eat. And I can dress the way I want to dress. And I can wear this fake ass weave all I want to. And these fake ass nails and these fake ass eyebrows. And these fake ass drawn on fucking eyelashes and all that bullshit that I want to wear to like a fucking boo-boo, the fool-ass fucking clown. I can do all of that shit. And you can't tell me shit. Because you are a man. And I don't need your motherfucking advice. I don't need no motherfucking man in my motherfucking life. That's the type of shit that these motherfucking women will tell you, man. And they be wondering why they fucking single, man. When it comes to good men that want them, but they can't have them. For the simple fact that a lot of these women are just fucked up, man. So I be telling men, man, quit fucking lying to these motherfucking women, man. Tell these motherfucking women the truth. The same way they tell you the truth, you need to tell them the motherfucking truth. You hurt they fucking feelings, oh motherfucking well. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, man, the truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? If a woman sees a flaw in me and tells me something, I might be a little butthurt too, but at the same time, I'm going to say to myself, you know what, that motherfucker is right. Let me get on the ball and do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? True story. I had a female come to my house. I've been knowing her for a long time. I've been knowing her for maybe about 15 years or so and shit like that. And she was like, oh my God, look at your fucking house, man. She said, you fucking living like a fucking... Your house is like a fucking man cave / hoarder house or some shit. But what it was I had in my 2-bedroom, I have like I have one room as a storage room where I stored all my products and shit that I be selling on eBay at my eBay store. At ITA Grind Time, and I do printing press shirts. I press shirts on the side as well. So I have my big table in the living room, and with my heat press, and I have my Sawgrass 800 and my Epson 2750 printer that I turned into a sublimation printer as well in the living room. So I had all this shit in there, and I had material. I had my Silhouette 12-inch vinyl cutter in there, and I have my other vinyl cutter. I think that one's a 28-inch or 32-inch cutter. But I had all my shit in the living room because that's where I did all my work, in the living room. And then she was just like, man, you just got all this shit cluttered every motherfucking where. She said, motherfucker, I'm going to come fucking help you get your shit in order. So she was nice enough to come to my house, go inside the other room and help me clean the other room and straighten it out and get it to where it needed to be, so I can turn it not just as a storage room, but also as a work room. So I ended up doing that shit, getting everything done and shit, and then just basically turning my shit back into a home, you know what I mean? And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. If I'm gonna go all the way, I'm gonna go all out. So I ended up just ended up redoing my whole fucking bathroom. I ended up redoing my whole fucking kitchen, painting it, stripping the floors, changed the countertops, replaced the sink, and then in the bathroom I replaced the floors, replaced the kitchen counter, the bathroom counter, the bathroom sink, and replaced the toilet. I just did all that shit because I'm like, damn, you know what, I wasn't feeling like I was me, because you know, when you used to living by yourself and you single, you really tend to like not trip off of shit. But it's like I said, it takes somebody from the outside that's looking in to open your eyes to see shit. So she opened my eyes to see and seeing shit that I was being passive by, and I was just fucking ignoring. So I thanked her for that, because she woke my ass up, because I was fucking sleeping like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to touch on and shit. Just some basic shit. I ain't want to go on and on and on because I don't like making like super long videos. I just like to get to the point, say the point, and do what I do. Man, I'm out. As you should.